2025 Topps Pro debut seemingly is only 7 days away. And with that being said, we don't really know much about it except a few little details. And much of those details, in my honest opinion, are aimed to ruin the product. So we're going to be talking all about it today and why I am not a fan of the potential big changes to 2025 Topps Pro debut. So what is going on, everybody? It is Grib and Rib back here with another video for you guys today. Of course, before we get into the video, let's plug the giveaway. 11,500. We are like literally less than 20 away. All you gotta do, be subscribed, like this video, turn on the post notifications, and comment down below who went to the All-Star game for your favorite team. 11,500. Smash that subscribe button. If you're brand new here, we upload videos every single day here on the channel. Of course, join the Discord down below in the description and go subscribe to my other YouTube channels, Electrics. I've had so much fun. I've had so much fun making content for that channel, so we're going to be pumping out a lot of videos at least 3 times a week on that channel, so hopefully you guys enjoy that. Now let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Of course, by the way, hype this video. Hit that hype button. That hype button, in case you guys don't know, it's brand new. If you hit it, it spreads my video to thousands of other people. So really, it is really helpful. So if you hit that hype button, let me know. Maybe I'll give you a shout out. Maybe we'll start doing some shout outs, some community shout outs for that, hitting that hype button. Either way, let's get into the discussion at hand. Pro debut. Interesting. Of course, today is Tuesday, so that means we are 6 days away. I know I said 7 in the open, but it's really 6. I'm recording this video on Monday, so my fault. But we are going to be 6 days away, potentially, from Pro debut. And before I get ahead of myself, SpongeBob Chrome, pre-order right now. Now, by the time this video goes live 1 o'clock, it'll be sold out. So temper your expectations. But SpongeBob Chrome, EQL, they might have retail. I have no idea. They didn't announce anything yet. So 12 o'clock, an hour before this video went live, SpongeBob Chrome went up. We'll see if I get any. I'm going to try to get some retail, but we'll see. We'll just see what happens. I don't think I'm going to be too lucky because it'll sell out and like literally bing, 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 gone. That's what's going to happen. That is exactly what is going to happen. Anyways, let's talk baseball cards, particularly Pro debut, because, wow, I mean, first of all, I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. In case you guys did not watch my other video a couple days ago, Topps released an article, or a little, I guess, service announcement. I don't even know what you want to call it. But anyways, the moral of the story is this. It says on the very top of the webpage, if you type in 2025 Topps Pro debut, it'll take you right to that page so you can see it yourself. It says available September 8th, which, if you're keeping track at home, is next Monday, which, for one, Topps really never releases anything on a Monday. Rather, Monday and Tuesdays are kind of kept for pre-orders. So I'm kind of confused what's going on with Pro debut. Now, of course, my local card shop was closed on Sunday. He was closed yesterday for Memorial Day. I will call him today. I will call him today, and I will tell you what he told me in the Discord. So if you're in my Discord, I will post a live time, I guess, update on Pro debut, because if he knows nothing about it, then it's not coming out next Monday. But if he does know about it, then it is coming out next Monday. And the next thing, that I want to really dive deep into this video, and this is where I really think things are going to get really shitty for a lot of people, there's potentially only one format. In case you guys didn't hear this either, in that same article that I read, it didn't say a thing about hobby boxes. Not a singular thing. All it said, 4 chrome autographs, which jumbos went from 3 to 4, so they got increased one. And it only mentions jumbos. It only mentions that. So, this is, in my honest opinion, going to be really, really bad, because my subscribers reminded me yesterday that the price of a jumbo for pro debut last year was $140. Now, keep that number in mind, $140 for 3 autographs, okay? Now, why is this bad? I'm going to tell you why this is bad in about 5 sentences or less. This is bad because, 1, if there are no hobby boxes, Topps is going to have to try to recoup that money that they would make off those hobby boxes by increasing the price of the jumbos. Do you get that? It's very simple. So to make up for the money they're not going to get potentially in hobby boxes, which I do think by the sounds of it, at least I looked at Beckett, I looked at Topps.com, none of them mention hobby boxes. It's only jumbo. So for them to recoup that money that's not going to be coming in through the hobby boxes, they're going to have to increase the price of the jumbos. It was $140 last year. So with an additional autograph, now also with the possibilities of logo mans, they're all about the logo mans. They all love the logo mans. I pulled a logo man. If you guys remember, I did pull a logo man. 2023 World Baseball Classic, Munetaka Murakami, base logo man, numbered I believe 10. Very cool card. Probably the coolest card I've ever pulled personally, and coolest card in my collection. At the time that when I pulled that card, it was like $1,000. I don't really know what it is now. I really haven't paid attention to it. But of course, Murakami is going to be in the big leagues next year. He is going to be coming over from Japan to play in the big leagues. So he will be a rookie card. Probably Series 2, definitely Series 2, not Series 1 next year. Maybe a short print or something like that, like a press conference, like Shohei card, if you remember that, the press conference Shohei rookie card from 2018. They might do something like that with him, but his official rookie card will definitely be in Series 2, but that's aside the point. They're all about the logo mans. Now they do the MILB logo mans, the minor league logo mans. Now, I'll tell you one thing, Connor Griffin, I guarantee you he will have a logo man. I'll tell you one thing. I definitely got to get a Connor Griffin autograph before it's too late. Connor Griffin has surged in price, as you guys probably know. Connor Griffin, for my Pirates, will probably be in the major leagues next year at some point in time. And Connor Griffin will probably have, I would like to assume, a rookie card in next year's update with a rookie debut patch in Chrome update. So Connor Griffin's stock, I guarantee you the checklist, now keep in mind the checklist is not out yet for pro debut, but I can guarantee you right now Connor Griffin probably does have a logo man somewhere in that release. I don't know what specifications they're doing the logo mans on, but they will be one of ones, and I assume there's only going to be one of Connor Griffin. So I'll definitely, not going to pull it. I guarantee you I won't pull it, but we could try, I guess. But, that's aside the point. But I'm just concerned, man. You see, because pro debut, I have said this so many times. Pro debut's value was really good. The value you get in pro debut products is really good for the price that you would pay. Like, for example, hobby boxes, if they stay around, which even then, if jumbos have 4 autographs, what are hobby boxes going to have? Are hobby boxes going to have less autographs than 4 or more than 4? Because if you guys obviously pay attention to this stuff, hobby box prices or hobby box autographs are more in a hobby than a jumbo. So last year, hobby had 4, jumbo had 3. This year, jumbo has 4. Now, what does that mean for hobby? if hobby boxes even come out, which I don't know if they're going to. I don't even know if they're going to, if I'm going to be completely honest. But I'll tell you one thing, if they are, I'll have that answer for you. I will, because like I said, I'm going to be calling my local card shop today. I'm going to be asking them, do you know anything about Pro Debut? If he says no, it's not coming out next week. If he does know about it, then it is coming out next week. But regardless, I am concerned for multiple reasons. I do think jumbo prices, last year they were 140, 175? Is that a fair price? 175? That's going to be really bad. Like, that is going to be really, really bad. Because here's the thing, man. Me, personally, I have never bought a Pro Debut jumbo, ever. I never have. I have always bought the hobby boxes. Hobby boxes, you know, get more autographs, at least as of last year. You got more autographs in there. Parallels, you usually get about, like, numbered cards, like 2 or 3 numbered cards per box, including 1 numbered autograph typically. That's typically how it works with Pro Debut. I always bought hobby boxes because they're cheap. They're like $90. $90, $100 for 4 autographs. That's super good. Like, that is super, super good in today's hobby world. You don't see it anywhere. You truthfully do not see 4 autographs for like $100 anywhere. Now with seemingly no hobby boxes and only jumbos. Again, go read the read-up for yourself. Go read the read-up for yourself. You will see exactly what I'm talking about. They mention everything except hobby boxes. So, I have no idea. I truthfully have no idea. But I'll tell you one thing. A lot of people are going to be skipping out on this release if that's the case. And that pains me. That pains me to say. Because I am a big Pro Debut fan. I love Pro Debut. I typically pull some pretty good stuff. I have some pretty good luck with Pro Debut every year. But I'll tell you one thing. If they're going to make people pay like $150 to $175 for a jumbo and only have the jumbo, that's going to turn a lot of people away. Because, you know, hobby price compared to jumbo price is only about $50 difference as of at least last year. And again, who knows this year? I have no idea. But if they're going to be upping the price $50, that extra $50, believe it or not, that turns a lot of people away. Even $10. Even $10 in certain instances. Like certain releases jump up in price $10 year over year. That turns a lot of people away. It does. So, you know, I will still buy Pro Debut. I am a big Pro Debut fan. But if I'm going to be paying $175 for a jumbo, I better be getting $175 worth of card value. I know that is impossible. I get it. When you open a Topps product nowadays, they suck the life out of value of their releases. Look at Chrome. Look at the Mega Bust Chrome. They sucked the living shit out of that release. No value at all in that product. And look where it's at. Collecting dust. D-U-S-T. Dust, dust, dust. At your local Walmart and Targets. Coincidence? I think not. Logo Fractor, which we just talked about yesterday, so give that video a watch after this one. Horrifying details that Topps would never tell you. But my good buddy Corey, Slab Squad Sports Cards, he uncovered it. He uncovered the truth. Your veteran autographs and Logo Man, or not Logo Man, Logo Fractor. Your veteran autographs and Logo Fractor that were there every year up until this year, gone. All rookie autographs, and 99.5% of those autographs you couldn't care less about. For the steep price, $120, by the way, which is 50%, actually 100% year over year compared to 2022. Topps don't tell you that, though, will they? Nope. We will. We will. So in conclusion, to wrap this video up, If they really go the jumbo only route, which it seems like they're going to, that's a buzzkill. That is absolutely a buzzkill for multiple reasons. The price will be through the roof. Jumbo prices last year were $140. For 4 autographs, that's okay. 4 autographs in a jumbo, that's good. But it's not going to be that this year. Because last year was 3 autographs for $140. So if you're adding an additional autograph onto that, it's probably an extra $20, $25. So you're going to be looking at about $175. A lot of people are not going to do that. A lot of people are not going to do that. I don't care if there are relics of whatever logo, man. I don't care what there is in the release. If you're upping the price that much, people are not going to buy that. I'm sorry. You know, and it's funny because we talk about this a lot. We do. I didn't really go deep dive into this portion of the discussion in this video, but the breakers are going to buy this shit up. They always do. The breakers are the ones they appease to. Because it brings in the cha-ching! The cha-ching! That's all they care about. That is all they care about. They don't care about the casual collector who spends $20 a month on cards. They don't even care about maybe even the regulars, the ones who spend a little more. Hell, I could even make an argument that they don't even care about the hardcore collectors, which I don't think they do. Ultimately, Topps and Fanatics have one goal and one goal only: to milk the breakers, drive every ounce of money they can to give the product to them. Because they know that we're not going to buy it. They buy it to them to fill up breaks. Because do you know realistically, I mean, I don't want to go into a deep dive in this video about this topic, but I'll just bring this up because this really pisses me off. I saw a guy on Facebook selling 1 box break of Logo Fractor. 1 box. He was selling each team for like $30. 30 times 30, at least to my math, grip math. We're going to do a little Steiner math here probably. What is that, $900? Right? $900? That guy is turning, if he filled the break, I have no idea if he filled the break or not, but if he filled that break, he turned an $120 box into $900, which, if my grip math adds up, 900 minus 120, what is that? 880, right? That guy made it $880 potentially on that 1 box if he sold all the spots. And you wonder why breakers are the enemy of this hobby. They are. I will say that till I'm blue in the face. Breakers have ruined this hobby beyond repair. Because now Fanatics got them by the jewels. What else do we got to do? They got them where they want them. And they ain't letting go. They're going to squeeze it. And jewels, you probably know what I'm referring to. So, yeah, just imagine that. But either way, that's all I got for you, man. That's all I got for you. Hopefully we get some answers. Because I'll tell you one thing. If this really does come out on Monday, which I'm going to give it like maybe a 30-40% chance that it does. But in the case that it does, no checklist, no odds, no prices, no formats. I have no idea what's going on. Thanks, Topps! Thanks! Oh. All right. With that out of the way, let's get into the sponsor of today's video, Smackin' and SeatGeek. Links down below to both brands. Smackin' Sunflower Seeds, 10% off your entire purchase with my code Cheeseburger Seeds. Limited time only, available right now. Once they're gone, they're gone. SeatGeek.com, the official ticket marketplace of Major League Baseball. $20 off your first purchase only on SeatGeek.com. With my promo code, we will see you at the ballpark. Next time, you'll see me at the ballpark. And final time, this Saturday, Brewers Pirates. And that'll be it for the 2025 season for me. So that's all I got for you, man. That's all I got for you. Unfortunately, no packs. I mean, I am literally dry of packs. I have nothing to open. I have absolutely nothing to open, unfortunately. So, honestly, I kind of hope Pro Debut comes out on Monday because I'll have something to open. I'll finally have something new to open. As you guys know, I'm not opening Chrome and I'm not opening Series 2. Those are the only two baseball card products right now that are on the shelves. I don't care to buy them. They're terrible. So I'm not going to do it. I tried to find some Star Wars Chrome. Star Wars Chrome retail's hitting stores right now. Some people have requested that I open some of that, which I will. If I see it, I'll get it. But until then, nothing to open. So either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Honestly, I kind of hope Pro Debut kind of comes out on Monday with information, of course, on the release that actually I know what to talk about because I have to make videos, of course, on Watch Before You Buy, 10 most valuable, whatever. But until they do it, I have no idea what to talk about. So either way, guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. Let me know what you think about Pro Debut, potential changes that are going to be good, bad. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next one.